Back into QVC2, I'm Steve Doss, and we are shopping all sorts of fun things here in the kitchen, or in this case, outside the kitchen. We are very excited to be presenting you this fantastic Weber Lumin 5-in-1 compact electric outdoor grill for the next hour. Now, Weber is a brand that we know, love, and trust for many, many years. I mean, Weber invented the first charcoal kettle grill a long, long time ago. And this is something that I think all of us depend on when we're talking about being outside, firing up the grill. Well, for most of us, we used to go ahead and, fire up the charcoal briquettes, get the lighter fluid, and for some reason, like that sort of tradition fizzled out. Why? Because it was very, very fussy. There are no charcoal, there's no lighter, there's no gas. No. We're talking electric and 5-in-1, so multifunctional and super versatile here for a big deal price of $299.98 or 5 easy payments of $60. There is free shipping and handling on this one as well, so you are saving over $20 with that free shipping and handling. And then with that QVC price that we have, or I should say the big deal price we have now, that's $100 savings altogether. This is so exciting. And we got a lot to talk about throughout this hour, especially the fact that it's starting to get a little bit warmer. We're thinking about what we're gonna be doing in the backyard, outdoors, and getting everything nice and ready for springtime. Well, this is how we do it. We got some beautiful colors to shop throughout this hour as well. So the one that we're seeing right here is what we are calling, is this our deep ocean? No, this is our seafoam green. We only have 43 remaining. Wow, we don't have very many in your seafoam green, so hurry on this one. What you're looking at here is this golden yellow next to me. Only 100 remaining in that golden yellow. Next to this golden yellow, all the way over here, is our standard black. And then we got a couple more on QVC.com to take a look at. Let's do so right now. We have the deep ocean blue. Only 160 left in that deep ocean blue. Oh, only 100. Oh, here's the seafoam green. Okie dokie. Oh, this one is our ice blue. Okay, friends, my apologies. So the one that you're looking at on the screen right now, this one is our ice blue? Yes. That's the ice blue on the screen right now. And then the one in front of me, oh, this is the seafoam green. Copy that. Okie dokie. Seafoam green, nice green, ice blue in front of me, icy blue. Love, love, love every part about that. Well, from the #1 selling brand in the USA that brings us all of the fun grills, we've got Weber, and we are so excited to be spending this hour with our friend Jason Pruitt, who is a Weber certified grill master. Jason, how you doing over there? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you. Doing great. And it is grilling season. Or as we like to say at Weber, it's always grilling season.
Oh, I heard
we got a lot of fun stuff.
I'm here for that. I agree. It is always grilling season. In fact, some friends of ours out in Jersey a couple weekends ago, there was snow outside. We're like, you know what? Let's grill some steaks. That's okay. Just knock the snow off. It's fine. We're going to be fine. And you know what? That's what it's all about. It's about making that wonderful, delicious food that we love so much. It's almost like that kind of restaurant quality food when we're talking about what we can do with the Weber. Isn't that right, Jason?
Yep. That is true. And we want to make anything possible. And with these Lumin compact electric grills, anything is possible. When we talk about 5-in-1, we can do everything from a midweek meal all the way to that surf and turf that you enjoy on the weekend.
So good. All right. So I got it. I had to just open this up for you right here and show you that we're talking about 178 square foot cooking area. Like, you've got a nice, big, wonderful, wide space to go ahead and cook everything you need to right here, which is so fantastic. But let's just talk about this 5-in-1, because 5-in-1 means multifunction, very versatile, and we're going to be able to do more than just grill on here. Isn't that right, Jason?
That is true. We can do not only grilling, but we can go and use this as a chafing dish. So if we're entertaining and we got that backyard party going, we can use this to keep that food warm so that our guests, even if they arrive late, can still have the same quality of food that we took off right when it was done.
Oh, that's awesome. And then we're also getting a few attachments here as well. I'd love if you could walk me through what we're seeing here. So what is this guy right here?
So when we're looking at our attachments here, and I'm gonna, if I can, I'll mirror along with you.
Yeah.
So when we look at what comes with the grill, we
Mm-hmm.
have a tray, and the tray is going to be set up for not only water for steaming, but also for smoking as well. So we can put wood chips in here, and
Oh,
we can, yeah, so we can get that smoke infusion on our food. And then with our tray here, if we set it, if we turn it this way, put it in, that's for our steam function.
okay.
But then if we're smoking, we simply turn it till it sits flush with the pan.
Okay.
And that right there is going to allow for that smoke infusion to happen. This is also how we'll set our grill up if we're using it as a keep warm function as well.
Okay, so what you're telling me, so what I did, I put that sort of lid in there, and now we
Yep.
can put wood pellets down in there to give it that smoking function?
Yeah. So we can put wood chips in here, and any wood chips you want, whether it's hickory or if you're, you know, if you want apple or cherry, anything like that, you can infuse that smoke flavor into your food just by simply putting those wood chips down here and then setting our grill. We actually have our little icons on our grill.
Okay.
We have a smoke setting. So the smoke setting, you put it in on the grill, turn your dial to smoke, let the grill do all the work.
Awesome. And I mean, we're talking like double wall insulation here. So, I mean,
Yes.
you're really locking in all of that heat. In this case, we're talking smoker, all of that smoke as well. So, I mean, that is fantastic. So, we are talking sear, grill, smoke, steam, and then I also see boil and keep warm. So, tell me about those
Yes.
two functions.
So for the boil, if we want to boil here, we literally use that same tray. So I'm going to
Okay.
pick up that tray again. So when we look at this tray here, we fill it. You can see in here we have water lines that kind of ridge or indentation here in the pan. So we fill it up to the top water line, and we set our grill to the steam function, let it heat up, and that water will start to boil. And then if we want to, anything that we want to put in, if we want to do pasta, it sounds crazy, but I've done pasta dishes. I've done with grilled chicken, done my pasta in here, and then tossed it in a nice Alfredo sauce
Oh.
and served it up. So it is to be able to do that and to have all those functions on one grill is pretty amazing, I think.
No, absolutely. And I mean, this is like a brand that we know and love so much. I mean, Weber. I mean, my dad has had a couple Weber grills when I was growing up, and my grandfather had one too. I mean, Weber's been this kind of, grilling name since 1952 that so many of us grew up with. But when we're looking at this case, this is like a whole 2.0 version that we're seeing here. And 5-in-1 means a whole bunch of different dishes. And as Jason's been telling us, it's always grilling season. So yeah, it's spring, summer just around the corner. But honestly, you pick this up and bring this home right now, you're gonna be grilling towards the tail end of winter here and really enjoying so many wonderful dishes. And we're shopping some really beautiful colors, which I think is a really fun complement to your backyard living space when it comes time for having all the friends and family over and creating this fantastic moment here. The colors that we're shopping right here is your ice blue that you're seeing right here in front of me. We also have this available next to us here in the golden yellow. Down below is the black, which is very, very sleek and chic. And then we've got one more to shop on QVC.com. Here is your seafoam green, as well as, oh, we still have one more? Oh, we do. We've got the deep ocean blue. Okay, perfect. So all of these, so nice. This big deal price of $299.98 or 5 easy payments of $60 is going away very soon. You are saving almost $100 with our big deal price. You're also getting free shipping and handling. So altogether, it's a savings of $120. At this big deal price of $299.98, we've sold how many of these already, Brian? Over 650. We just brought these in a week ago. That makes me really happy because I think so many of us are like, ooh, it's weather's getting warm. Time to start grilling here. But in addition to your Lumin 5-in-1 compact electric grill, you're also getting your reversible steam pan, as well as that steaming, smoking reservoir, and then your power cord because we are shopping electric. Because let's face it, Yes, a lot of us grew up with charcoal and charcoal briquettes and lighter fluid, and then the big moment that happens. That was no. Those were yesteryears. That's a big old mess. You got to wait for them to cool and then clean it and all the fuss. This is so nice because the wonderful thing here when we talk Weber is that we're getting that wonderful grill and that fantastic kind of grill sear that we love so much from that porcelain enamel cooking grates, right, Jason?
That is true. So one of the things that I love about our porcelain enamel coated cooking grates is they heat up, they hold the heat retention in there. So they hold that heat. So as soon as we drop food down, you hear that most wonderful sound in the world, which is that instant sizzle that you're getting from your food. So not only that, our specially designed heat coil down there, when those drippings come down, they vaporize and they help infuse those wonderful grilled flavors that we love back into our
Love
food.
it. Love every single part about that. And I was just actually noticing this power cord here. I mean, this fits into like our standard kind of outlets, right?
That is correct. And not only does it fit into your outlets, but let's say you want to go to the beach or to the park or just anywhere out and about, and you have an electric vehicle or you have an insert or a plug-in, you can plug this grill in and grill right there on your tailgate.
Oh, nice. Love that. All right. So we're talking about, plugging this in here, but in addition to the plug, this is sort of, this is coming into this sort of power hub on the side. I would love if we could just do a quick tour, starting here with our electrical here that we're plugging into our standard AC outlet. But then what's happening here with this piece?
So I'm going to bring, if I can, I'm going to bring one up so that we can look at. So we do have, with this right here, you can simply pull this out.
Okay.
So this is detachable. And this right here is your power hub, if you will. So this right here is how we're generating that power. That's heating up that coil that I told you about. And that's where we're generating that heat to get temperatures over 600 degrees on this grill. But also allowing us to dial the grill down and get into those temperature ranges for smoking. So that 250 to 300 as well.
Wow.
All the way down to 200 degrees and below for that, allowing it to be a chafing dish or a heat warm feature. So this right here, super important. This is the engine, if you will, to this grill.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's all sorts of functions on here that I'm seeing here with this dial. This seems like relatively easy to go ahead and just right out of the box, right? I mean, there's not a lot of assembly that needs to sort of take place here. Is that right?
No, there's not. So when you open the box, you're pretty much, the one thing you're doing is you're putting your thermometer in, which is a wing nut. So that takes limited time right there.
Sure.
You're putting your cast iron cooking grates in. You're tearing the plastic piece that comes around the handle just to keep it from scratch during chipping. And then from that point, you're plugging it in and you're ready to grill. So that's as simple as that. So you can literally have this grill out of the box, open it up, and be grilling all within about a 20-minute period.
So good. This is so fun. Well, what you're seeing here on tabletop is what you're going to get. Down below here with our black option, this is actually on a stand that is available right now on QVC.com down here. If you want to go ahead and pick up that stand, that's on 5 easy payments of $28. So definitely check that out on QVC.com. But standalone by itself, I mean, if we wanted to go ahead and place this as it is on sort of, our outdoor countertops, this is a safety moment here, right, Jason?
Yes, it is. So one of the things, the reason with the stand is it takes out the guesswork for people as far as like wondering if I'm putting it on the right surface area. So what we try to do is we make sure that with the stand, it's easy collapsible stand. So you can put that stand up, you can put your grill on, and it gives a safe place for your grill to land. Now,
perfect.
Of course, you can do it on a grill safe table as well. But what I like to tell people, especially with this grill, if you have limited patio space or you live in just a small balcony area, the nice thing is the stand is collapsible. The grill, once you pull it down, you can put it away, and then you can reconfigure your patio space with chairs and tables after you get done grilling, if you'd like, just to conserve on space.
I love that. I love that we're getting like the power of Weber, but we're not talking about something like huge and massive. It is just nice and compact, but super durable, super strong, gives us all of that wonderful, great flavor. And it's got 5 different functions all in one for this big deal price of $299.98, or 5 easy payments of $60. Weber, as you see right here, a name that we know, love, and trust when it comes to grilling, the #1 selling grill brand